When I was a young boy, my mama said to me, there's only one girl in the world for you, and she probably lives in Tahiti. I go the whole wide world, I go the whole wide world just to find her. Or maybe she's in the Bahamas, where the Caribbean Sea is blue. We've been in a tropical moonlit night because nobody's told about you. I go the whole wide world, I go the whole wide world just to find her. I go the whole wide world, I go the whole wide world to find out where they hide her. I go the whole wide world, I go the whole wide world. I should be lying on that sun-soaked beach with her, caressing the warm brown skin. And then in a year or maybe not quite, we'll be sharing the same nest again. I go the whole wide world, I go the whole wide world just to find her. I go the whole wide world, I go the whole wide world to find out where they hide her.
Some sort of visual indicator of the aisle, right?
That's where music comes from. Some of it's just transcendental. Some of it's just really dumb. But I love it when you sing to me. You book of love is long and long and written very young. It's full of crimes and hard-shaped losses and things we're all too young to know. But I love it when you give me things. You want to give me wedding rings. I love it when you give me things. You want to give me wedding rings. You want to give me wedding rings.
Welcome, everyone. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I think you don't stay up here during. I think you're. Yeah. Picture time. Yep. Where do you? Mike, do you want to? Let's do room size first then. Yes. Baby, have it. We're gonna do your family side pictures first.
Wonderful waitresses waiting. Excellent. We're so delighted you're all here. Thank you for being here to witness the marriage of Kevin Cohen and Erin Black. I know that it's important for them that each of you travel to be here to celebrate and stand with them as they make this commitment to one another. It matters that you're here in this place on the 27th day of June, 2015, bringing with you all of the memories and love you've shared with Erin and Kevin. All of that and all of us create a lovely and solid foundation for this celebration. Although we're not in the natural space that we expected to be in, on the 27th day of June in 2015, bringing with you all of the memories and love you've shared with Erin and Kevin. All of that, all of us, create a lovely and solid foundation for this celebration. So feel free to take a moment, look around, listen, smile, take it all in, and be present to all of the beauty and history we've gathered in honor of these two incredible people here and now. And then I will do a reflection, but I won't do it now. So that'll be reflect, reflect, reflect. And when I get to the end of the reflection, we are creating a natural space here together. So feel free to take a moment and look around. Listen, smile, take it in, and be present to all of the beauty and history that we have gathered here in honor of these two incredible people, here and now. So I first met Erin in New Orleans at a picnic table outside of a neighborhood bar, and our adventures led us to be classmates, roommates, and friends. And beyond that, we already were, and still are, kindred spirits. Rarely have I met anyone like Aaron, who can so wholeheartedly dive into the depths of silliness and soar to the heights of philosophizing, flying and swimming easily between the two. As roommates, we threw magical parties, cried until we laughed, and laughed until we cried. We took long walks with Mirabella, the infamous beagle I'm sure you all know. And we had unbelievably long conversations, speaking in Mirabella's signature voice. And despite the fact that we've lived in different cities for the last 8 years, we've stayed close. Continuing to celebrate the joys in each other's lives and support each other through the struggles. All of which is to say, Erin is one of my favorite and most beloved people on the planet. And if she's going to get married, it better be to someone good. So, in October of 2012, I was checking my email in my office in Portland, Oregon, and I got this email from Kevin. Hey there, what are the chances I can buy you a ticket to the great birthday party we're gonna throw for Erin in Philadelphia? That's how I met Kevin. And I thought, wow, what a tremendously fun, thoughtful, and generous thing to do for someone you love. And I thought, that sounds familiar. That sounds a lot like something my fun, thoughtful, and generous friend Erin would do. And I thought, I like this match. And I still do. And I'm thrilled to be here today, right now, as we celebrate the fun and beauty and generosity of love. I asked Erin and Kevin some questions as they and I prepared for today, and they sent me some truly lovely responses. I read stories of Erin simultaneously caring for Kevin after hand surgery and saving a bandage-eating Mitch with a timely trip to the vet, of Kevin tending to a sick Erin in Mexico and making sure she was comfortable and cared for, of the two of them sticking with each other, even when it's hard. I read about feeding giraffes, diving with whale sharks, exotic travels, and adventures close to home, like impromptu picnics in Rittenhouse Square. In their responses, Erin described Kevin as a wonderful person, someone with such concern and such kindness, someone who advocates for himself, someone willing to learn and grow. She wrote about the glimmer in his eye as he plans a surprise or gets away with murder. Kevin described Erin as smart and determined, surprisingly strong, which any of us who have dared to arm wrestle Erin can attest to. A good problem solver, someone who brings out the best in him, and the only person he would want at his side when the zombie apocalypse begins. Yes, zombie apocalypse. Now believe me, when we would dream about our respective weddings in our backyard in New Orleans, I imagined all kinds of things that would be part of Erin's wedding. Lovely setting, yes. Top-notch groom, yes. Excellent friends.
In many ways, still miss the good old days. Someday, yeah, it hurts to say, but I want you to stay. Sometimes, when we was young, how man did we have fun? Always, promises, they break before they're made. Sometimes, all my essence are lacking in depth. I will do my best. You say you wanna stay by my side.
calling. German, Colombian, Spanish, and French. Off the bench, you gotta own it. Down here we play like we dance. It's Brazil, and now you know.
An amazing food. Yes and yes. But I'll tell you what, I certainly didn't expect to be talking about zombies at Erin's wedding. Still, here we are, and somehow it makes perfect sense to be sincerely talking about something unexpected and a little ridiculous, for two reasons. First, the unexpected. Many people greet the unexpected with wailing and gnashing of teeth. Many stay stuck, refusing to move. Many run in the opposite direction, but not Kevin and not Erin. During our friendship, I've watched Erin grow in grace and style as she faces and embraces the unexpected. I've watched her find joy in curveballs, gifts in sudden turns, or landing spots that weren't on her previously scheduled life map, like moving to Philadelphia, where she found the gift that is Kevin. And as I've gotten to know Kevin, I can see that he is also masterful at the unexpected. He is an artist when it comes to surprise. He is resourceful in the midst of unplanned adventure. He welcomes it all, and so I believe was ready to welcome the gift that is Erin. The second reason that the discussion of zombies today makes sense is that it reflects the perfect blend of ridiculous and sincere. On the sincere side, I know that Erin is actually really glad Kevin has a hatchet on hand. And I know that Kevin would actually not be afraid to use it to defend his love. And in terms of the zombie apocalypse, Kevin, after evacuating for Hurricane Katrina with Erin and 2 dogs and then living in post-Hurricane New Orleans, I can second the notion that Erin is well equipped to handle apocalyptic conditions. On the ridiculous side, as you all know, these two people know how to play. They know how to imagine. They know how to infuse a room, a friendship, an experience with levity and silliness and a healthy dose of fun. So yes, zombies, who knew? In what Kevin and Erin shared with me, I wasn't surprised to find some distinct common values. Actively caring and being resourceful for each other, sharing adventures, and savoring life. Underlying both of their responses, and in fact underlying both of them as human beings, it's also easy to recognize other commonalities. Generosity, warmth, kindness, and tenderness. I felt my heart growing 5 sizes bigger as I read all the ways they appreciate and honor each other. I was touched by the seriousness and thoughtfulness with which they described each other, their relationship, and their hopes for marriage. It's my honor and privilege to be here to perform this wedding ceremony for these 2 remarkable humans. Thank you for asking me to do this. And I would venture to say that it's an honor and privilege for all of us to be here, to celebrate with them now, and to be there for them later when they need kindness, understanding, and especially support. We humans witness big moments for each other to remember that we're not in this alone. Our lives can become so private and self-contained that we forget to call out for the support we need. Today, we are remembering in a beautiful way to do just that. In our communication about today, Kevin shared with me some gorgeous words from Lao Tzu. Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. With that in mind, I'll invite Erin and Kevin to come forward and speak their vows to each other. to stand in the strength of being deeply loved and the courage of loving deeply, and for us to stand as well in strength and courage with them.
When I ask you to step forward to do your vows, she'll go get the mic and bring it to you. Okay. Does that sound good?
Can you all hear me? Okay, we're gonna let Kevin go first.
Aaron, I take you as my partner. My what? I take you as my partner, my friend, my champion, my wife. I promise to love you, care for you, respect you, and listen to you. I promise to honor the pledge that is this marriage and to stand by your side, to remember the happiness that is you, and to endeavor with you on many adventures.
Can you all hear me without this?
Not very well.
Oh, yeah. Kevin, I take you as my partner, friend, my champion, my husband. I promise to listen to you. I promise to honor this pledge that is our marriage. To stand by your side. To remember the happiness that is you. To endeavor with you.
And I say I'm gonna marry you. I think so, and that's the end of the story. And now I invite the rings to be brought forth so they can do the exchange of rings. And now I invite Aaron and Kevin to exchange rings. You want to say words or no? Great. Okay. Then I don't need to do. In his song Anthem, Leonard Cohen sings, "There is a crack in everything. That's how the light gets in." In the Jewish tradition, they break a glass at the end of the wedding ceremony in order to remember the destruction of the temple and to remind young couples embarking on their journey into marriage to be humble, and that in their travels together, things may go awry. But instead of a warning, this tradition can be a meditation. Leonard Cohen's words remind us that in the cracks, we can see the light, and that in the weathering of difficult times, in vulnerability and humility, a marriage finds strength. As we stand with Kevin and Aaron, we of course wish them many good times, but we also stand together as witnesses from their community, as a net of support that will weather them through any hard times as well. And we are humbled to see this beautiful union of two wonderful, kind, and sometimes humanly flawed people. We hear the crinkling and cracking of the glass as a celebration of Kevin and Aaron going forth together in every circumstance, truly held, truly wed, and truly joined. So now, with all of this in mind and heart, We will let them break the glass and let us hear it as a celebration of letting the light flood in. It's okay, we want to make sure the glass is safe for this.
Right, well, okay, so this is the cue to break the glass. So now with all of this in mind and heart, let them break the glass and let us hear it as a celebration of letting the light flood in. And then
I now pronounce Aaron Black and Kevin Cohen officially married and present them to you as husband and wife.
I now pronounce Aaron Black and Kevin Cohen officially married and present them to you as husband and wife. I now pronounce Aaron Black and Kevin Cohen officially married and present them to you as husband and wife. And I'll probably sing it. I do that. Yeah. And I'll probably sing it.
Let's clap again so they can process out in drama.
Essa bola vai rolar, mundo é um tapete verde. Quando a bola chega lá, coração fica na rede, na rede, na rede. Olá, olá.
I dare you. Let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. Feel how the planets become one. It's like a drum to dance and rhythm. Hear the whistle, kick the ball. The entire world soars like an eagle. And we all we play like we dance. Only today, there's no tomorrow. We fall behind in this place. There's no space for fear or sorrow. Is it true that you want it? Then act like you mean it. With everyone watching, it's truth or dare. Can you feel it? La 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 la